Yes then guys, how we all doing? My name is Morsi and welcome back to my channel. La Liga team of the season is here and we have got some mental looking cards available. The one we are checking out in this video going first is a bit of Pedri. He has been super juiced to Kingdom Come, 5-star skills as well with a 4-star weak foot. And let me just say, disclaimer, this is in a draft. I've not bought him off the market as of yet, but I will check his price towards the end of the review, guys. But it's like 6:05, so the price is going to be all over the place for the next probably at least couple of hours. But it's going to be expensive, let's just say that. But the card itself looks crazy. 3 stats in the 90s. I did actually use, was it his Future Stars card? Which one did he have? Like a 93, I believe it was. And he was cracked. So damn good at the time of the game. So I have serious high hopes for him here. Looking at the actual in-game attributes, unfortunately a Catalyst Chem Star is what we got. And we probably don't need that. Because the passing's already insane, staying with the pace there. Acceleration, the nicer pace split is good. Going forward, attack positioning is top tier. Finishing a shot par may let you down. I'll try and showcase that as much as possible. The actual passing stats, the vision, short pass and long pass, and 99s across the board, which is insane. The dribbling, 99 JT, 99 ballast 98 dribbling. Okay, wow. More I look across at all these stats, this card is mental. If he's not like 2 million at least on the market, then that's insane, lads. 97 stand tackle, brilliant defensive stats, stamina's there. The strength and aggression letting him down a little bit. Realistically, what chem style would you give him? You're going to be playing him as a box-to-box, I'm pretty certain. Maybe a cam. I'll probably play him as a box-to-box in my opinion. Maybe an anchor. Boosted the defending, the physicals a little bit with the pace. Let me know down below what chem style you would use on Pedri if you could change it. No finishing traits, unfortunately, but the card is sick. And we also have the Thomas in here. Probably going to be an underappreciated card, which makes sense. Looking at the stats, nothing crazy, but I'm sure he could finish his dinner, guys. But we are in draft, so let's do this. We need to win games, at least the first one here, to get a thorough review for Pedri. Drop me a like if you're excited for La Liga team of the season, which card do you want to see the most, and subscribe if you're new. We're so close to 6K. Let's get into some gameplay. So they've recently changed draft, by the way, guys. They've added team of the seasons and icon moments. They are now available, which is crazy, which hopefully will make draft a little bit more on the active side of things. At least I hope. Pedri in all of his glory. 96, probably one of the headline cards. Him, Benzema and Vinny Jr. for me are the standout 3 that I definitely needed to try out. But to be fair, boys, La Liga team of the season has been juiced. Seriously juiced. It's mental, lads. The amount of insane cards available. I think there's like 3 or 4 realistically that you don't want to be getting your hands on. That's from like red player picks, for example. But like majority of them are pretty insane and very usable. And that's a decent start. Marco Asensio bagging the goal. 83 overall, man. Alright, Pedri. How do we feel on the ball, lad? The card's going to glide, lads. The card is going to glide. How has he got through that then? Into Future Stars Bellingham off the bench. Why did I go for the dig, lad? I just know for a fact this card's going to be one of those cards that just gets BS, you know? There's always some in the game. Vinny Jr. is one where you just can't tackle the lad. Like, he is so quick and agile on the ball that it's basically impossible to tackle him. Lovely bit of defending. Come on up, boys. Get into that boy and pull the strings, Pedri. Little through ball. Why is De Thomas's name like RDT? Have you guys seen that? I mean, his name's Raul De Thomas, right? But like, why is it R? It's like, look, boys, RDT. That just threw me off. Lovely little bit of play from him, though. Just couldn't find Pedri on the overlap. Oof. We've been split apart. Musa Dabi, the pace freak. The pace demon. Bags the goal. All right, I need to focus up. Oh, boys, come on now. We do so much. I really didn't do anything, to be fair. I was just kind of like drifting my way in. But just as I'm about to pull the trigger, we get tackled. That tends to be the way all the damn time. But I do want to test the long-range efforts. Little finesse. Mate, I like that animation. He kind of like slices over the ball. That's really, really nice. Mate, Davi's a threat. Especially when you're playing Jordi Alba at centre-back. You know, you don't want to be left one-on-one. That's for sure. But this man, it's the simple things like the ball rolls. Glued to his feet, the overlapping run. We're going for the long-range dink, lads. Yeah, now we're talking. Is that going to be a quit? Are we going into game number 2, boys? Come on now. We move. Game number 2, what are we saying? I mean, he's got King Jude and little R9 and Richarla Daddy. The big goat himself for Everton. Everton fans must be in dreamland right now, man. Nice interception. See, he can do defensive work too. I'm bombing forward, supporting the play. RDT, come on, lads. Got to be getting out your feet. Go on, Yuri. Big game Yuri Bertucci. Who's that bombing forward, lads? Bertucci getting involved. Ridiculous pass from our man Pedri. Little double A. Unlucky. Well done. Come on, Pedri. Let's start something. A little burst of a... That is ideal. That is perfect Pedri movement. The finish, I probably should have dinked the keeper, to be fair. I predicted him to stay on his feet, maybe slot in the corner. But that little give and go where you get the ball, little ball roll, a little burst of acceleration, give and go, break through the middle of your opponent's defence. You're going to have a field day doing that with this card. Oh, we'll have it back. You damn well know he's making his way through the middle, lads. That's the dink opportunity. Come on, the boys. 2 chips for Pedri in back-to-back games. Honestly, use him as a box-to-box centre mid with the overlapping runs like that, lads. Join in the play. Little link-up play with the LB passes. Ridiculous. He breaks the line so easily. And the dinks are the way to go in regards to finishing. That is an insane pass from Jack Grealish. Come on, Yuri. Come on, Yuri. Little gold rare Yuri Bertucci. Nah, fair play, mate. What a ball that was from Jack Grealish in the build-up. So 1-1 at half-time, guys. My opponent's turned it up a little bit. His team at the start was shocking, but he's brought on a few decent players like Foot Birthday Sancho, and Jack Grealish is tearing me apart right now. But we had a little bit of a field day with Pedri in the middle of the start of the game there. Brilliant little dink goal, the link-up play, the passes he's playing, all top tier. But I'm kind of struggling in the second half of that first half, boys. Saying too many halves right now, lads. But let's see if we can bounce back. Pedri, we're still in this. It's 1-1, lads, so all to play for. The overlap. Look at the acceleration. Look at the acceleration, boys. Keepers come. Voice cracks. No. Quick and out of his feet. Picks out that big man, Johnny Klaus. And let's move, lads. Let's bomb it forward. We've got John Klaus overlapping. Go on, mate. Little right wing back by trade. Who's in the middle? Is RDT one of them? So's Neymar. The AI block of doom. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't play too much draft. Like, I'll do an occasional review in draft, but it happens once in a blue moon. So I don't normally know how sweaty this is, but this is sweaty. You guys who play draft day in, day out, is it always like this? Am I always playing sweat? It's like I'm playing champs right now, boys. RDT. Go. The boys. Pedri is in support. Heung-min Son, where are we going? That is top tier, lad. That is not top tier. What on earth are you doing there? Oh, RDT, that's class. Give it back to the man. Pedri's in a bit of space. Should have gone on his right foot, lads. Should have gone on his right foot. Nah. Nah, Ronaldinho. Oh, Ronaldinho. So what a disappointment, guys. We crash out in round number 2. But fair play to my opponent. He absolutely destroyed me at the end there. Ronaldinho, nice little through ball. Fred's in and he bags the goal. So we're out of the draft, unfortunately. So the Pedri review has to come to an end. But currently on Xbox, he's going for 1.65 million, which actually isn't too bad. I kind of wanted to compare the future star and the team of the season itself to see how big of an upgrade it actually is. Across the board, there's a few noticeable increases. The defending goes up by quite a bit. Same with the physicals. Apart from that, it's just +1s, +2s, +3s across the board. But the future stars is a 93. And most importantly, he keeps the 5-star skills, which is what we wanted. But this man, honestly, he glides. He glides across the pitch. The dribbling might be some of the best I've used. I would say similar to Phil Foden, but he feels better on the ball. A lot more quicker. It's the acceleration, I think. 97 acceleration with dribbling stats like that. This is the burst and the pace and how quick it is and how close it is to control to his feet at the same time. It's just ridiculous. As I said throughout the little gameplay there, use him as a box-to-box centre mid, little link-up plays with the RB passes, have him bombing in over the top with the acceleration and dink the finishes. Dink him. Or green time him. I mean, if you're good at finishing, then you'll be absolutely fine with this card. But I really enjoyed him. We're starting LaLiga team this season with a bang. Let me know who you want to see next, guys. Hopefully Vinny or Benzema. But Pedri, top quality card. Massive W from me. Price range, 1.6. Yeah, I mean, he's easily 1 million plus. 1 to 1.5, somewhere in there. Very vague, I know. We'll just see what happens. With all these cards, I would hang on until you pick them up, to be fair, guys. Just let the market settle a little bit, and we go from there. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you very soon for another one. In a bit.